Hey, Facebook. What's going on? Happy Friday, TGI Friday to everybody. You want to say what's up to the Facebook fan? Yeah. Got the June Bugger with me today. He's in his zone. They're coming on in, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just Facebook has to build up the audience. Try to help a few people out today, real quick. So I'm gonna help them out. I'm gonna educate them real quick. Show them why the topic is. What's the topic? Come read the topic real quick.
Right here.
What does that say?
Why network marketing is perfect for hard workers and especially busy people out there.
Yeah. Why network marketing is perfect for hard workers and especially busy people out here. For real. Come on in, man. Let me know where you're chiming in from. City and state. Type 1 if you can hear me okay. 2 if you are a new. Type the number 3 if you're catching the replay. I want to drop some nuggets on you guys real quick this afternoon. So let me know where you're chiming in from. Hola, Jamie Tut. Hola means Hawaiian. That's Hawaiian language. So you in Hawaii? You out there in Hawaii, Miss Tut? What's going on, Miss Jamie Tut? How you doing, my sister? I want to help you guys out on today, man. I actually got some notes that I took. So, you know, I'm gonna run through these notes real quick, but I want to help you guys out. A lot of people ask me all the time, James, how did you get out of working corporate America? A lot of people that knew me back then. Now hear what he said. What did you just say?
Because he's smart.
My son said because he's smart. How did you walk away from corporate America 14 years ago? Building a network marketing business. First of all, I had to. I didn't want to work all my life. I didn't want to trade my time for money my entire life. So it's gonna help you guys out. What's going on, Annie? How you doing? My sister. Got Janice Morris in the building. What's up? Got Manuel Praise in the building. What's going on? Melanie Mason. How you doing, Melanie? Annie Coleman is in the building. Sir Donicus Hillard is in the building. What's up? Rachel is in the building. London Queen is in the building. The London Queen from UK. South Boston is in the building. So I wrote a couple of things down real quick. The reason why network marketing is perfect for hard workers, especially busy people out there. The reason why I say that is because if you're a hard worker, you have the discipline already. Okay, you already have the discipline to trade time for money and do that for an extended period of time. Unfortunately, most people who work trade time for money, they struggle. Statistics show that, right? So I'm going to show you how network marketing can be very effective for you in so many ways. So if you're a hard worker, you are a hard worker. A lot of people that work hard don't understand that you're not going to get wealthy working hard. You got to work smart. You understand what I'm saying? If that makes any kind of sense. A lot of hard workers I know, they're struggling, they're broke, they're living from paycheck to paycheck. Unfortunately, you know, and a lot of times we're not compensated what we feel like that we're worth when we work jobs. So a job is a good place to start, just not a good place to finish. Okay, so you're a hard worker. This industry is perfect for you because I'm telling you, you already have a work ethic. You already got a work ethic. All you gotta do is shift your mindset in terms of you're going to be working hard for yourself now versus working hard for somebody else. Okay, especially busy people, and this was me 17 years ago. I was that person that was extremely busy. Okay, I was working 80 plus hours a week, minimum 80 hours a week. Okay, minimum 80 hours per week. How many of you guys are working over 80 hours a week out there? Let me see. Type the number 3 if you're working more than 80 hours a week. Type the number 3 if you're working more than 80 hours a week. If you're working less than 80 hours a week, type the number 4 for me. Okay? If you're working more than 80 hours, type 3. If you're working less than 80 hours, type 4. Okay? So I needed network marketing. Okay? So here are the tips that I jotted down. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got five reasons network marketing is perfect for hard workers and especially busy people. Number one, the cost. When I looked at the cost to start a business in this industry, I got really excited 17 years ago. You know why? Because I was single, didn't have no kids. I was being taxed to death, right? Taxes was kicking my ass. Let's just keep it real, all right? And I understood the value of owning a business part-time from home would lower my taxes, which is the biggest expense that everybody has. Taxes. You want to lower your taxes, okay? You want to put yourself in a different tax bracket. So cost, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe the cost to start a business. Think about that. See, I own traditional business, right? I own a traditional business, several traditional businesses. I promise you, it's not $49 to start or $35 a month or $100 a month or $65 a month or $10 a month. I promise you, and any traditional business owner out there, you understand what I'm talking about. You know, cost, the operating cost to run your traditional brick and mortar business. It's totally different from network marketing. Completely different. Okay, completely different. So the cost is number one. Number two, again, you get to build a business. You get to build something that you can will down generations to come. You can't will your job down to anybody. You leave your job, you're done. Your job shuts the doors, you're done. Your income is it's over with. All right, here's another benefit. And this is the scary part. When you start understanding this concept, if 100% of your income is coming from 100% of your effort, that's a scary situation. You would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts versus 100% of your own effort, okay? And that leads to my third point. You want, the network marketing industry allows you the opportunity to create leverage for yourself. You can't create leverage trading your time for money, guys, okay? In fact, you're totally dictated based upon what you do. If you don't show up for work, you don't get paid. Many of you, right? And so what happens in network marketing is once you start creating and building a team or building your company, at some point you can start earning passive income that comes in spite of what you do, right? So I feel like that's perfect for people, right? Systems is the fourth thing that I've jotted down. This is for the busy people, and this is what a lot of busy people don't understand. People tell me all the time, my plate is full, I don't have the time. When people say that, that tells me right off top, they don't understand this industry. They don't understand this industry. Because anybody can take 2 seconds to make a post. Anybody can take 2 or 3 minutes to go live. Anybody can take 30 minutes to invite people to get on one call or one webinar or invite someone to go to one meeting, right? That's systems. See, network marketing companies have systems in place that you can plug into for about 5-10 hours a week and earn passively $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month, $1 million a month. Passively, whether you work or not. See, that when I saw that years ago, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Because the only way I learned how to make money was go to work, get paid. That's all I was taught. Go to work and get paid. Go to school, get a good education, go out and get a good job, work the job 20, 30, 40 years, and that's it, right? That's all I understood about earning money. you go to work for it, right? But systems is what saves people time and money in the network marketing industry, and that's why it's perfect for a hard worker and a busy person. You understand what I'm saying? If you're busy, you don't have a lot of time, you need network marketing. You need a system. You need leverage. And then the last thing I wrote down was building residual income. And I think that's one of the most important parts of building a network marketing business. Is just perfect for anybody. Because here's the deal. You have residual bills coming in every single month. But we're trying to pay for residual bills with linear income. What does that mean? Linear income means, again, you're trading your time for money. Right? If you don't show up for work, you don't get paid. If the job shuts down, you don't get paid. But the bills continue to residually come in every single month. And a lot of us are paying right now bills with right now money, which that's not smart. In fact, that's a scary situation. You should be paying right now bills with 2001 money. Did you just catch what I just said? You should be paying right now bills with 2001 money. 2010 money. Yeah, it's 2019, but you should be paying right now bills with 2005 money. Residual money. See, you got to get your cash flow up. You got to get your cash flow up. And you got to put your money into assets or build an asset that creates income in spite of what you do. Right? And so we're never taught these things. We're just taught to go to work. That's it. Go to work, get paid. Nobody teaches us about leverage. Nobody ever mentions residual income to us, right? And so that's why I feel that network marketing is perfect for a hard worker because, listen, you already been working 5 years, right? You already been working 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, faithfully. You show up for work faithfully. You work hard for your damn money, right? For somebody else, though. You're building somebody else's dream. You're building somebody else's legacy. Again, it's okay. It's all right. You know, it's a good place to start. Having a job is a good place to start. Just not a good place to finish. You understand what I'm saying? So if you have the work ethic and you have the commitment to work hard, you got to understand that at some point you got to work hard for you. One of my brother Brian says it best. You know, something has to work, just not me. Right? Something has to work, just not me. And the quicker you guys understand that money can work harder than you ever could. Money can work 10 times harder, 10 times faster than you ever could. And until we understand that concept, we'll always work for money. You're going to always work for money. And that's why I say network marketing is perfect for hardworking people, especially that busy person that's always on the go and you never have time for anything. You know, for me, that was me. I was working 80 to 100 hours a week and I made decent money according to corporate America standards, but I didn't have a life. I didn't have a life. You know what I'm saying? And so, love what your brother says. Absolutely. He says, you know, something has to work, just not me. You know what I'm saying? And we're taught to work for money. And wealthy people, they don't work for money. Money works for them. Okay? And so that's why I said network marketing is perfect for hard workers. It's perfect for busy people. When you understand that it's just a system, it's a tool. Like the job is a tool to sustain you, right? Network marketing can be a tool that'll free you. And that's the way I looked at it. You know, you build your business part-time while you build your wages full-time. You build your fortune part-time, but you work full-time on your wages. I think Jim Rohn said that. So, and that just made sense to me. Work full-time on your wages, work part-time on your fortune. Let me take a sip of my green. So I just wanted to point these things out to some of you guys that don't quite understand network marketing. And for those of you that say things like, well, I don't want to sell stuff, and you know, you guys you guys selling on Facebook all day. You gotta have a shift in your mindset as far as that's concerned. Because if you think I don't want to sell, guess what? You're giving off that energy, and you're not gonna have success in this industry. When you start understanding that I'm not a salesperson. I don't consider myself a salesperson. I consider myself a person that fulfills a void in the marketplace. That finds needs and fulfill those needs. You know, we solve problems in this industry. We really, 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 really do. We solve problems, okay? Like any business does. Some businesses anyway. Some businesses solve problems. But I tell you, one of my mentors told me that if you can find a void and fill it, you can get wealthy. If you can find a void in the marketplace and fill it, you can get wealthy. And so, again, that's why I just feel that network marketing is just the perfect business model for anybody who is a hard worker and who's extremely busy and you don't have a lot of time. Again, the time factor was me. I was working 80 to 100 hours a week. People used to trip out because they was like, man, how did you leave your job? You was always at the office. Where did you find the time to build your business? Well, because that company had systems in place, and because I mastered systems, I mastered my calendar, right? I mastered my calendar, and I knew where all the meetings were, when the calls was going on, all this different stuff. I got real good at plugging people into it, right? Just being the usher. I also heard that this industry was like this. This is the analogy of this industry. We do the preaching, right? We do the preaching. You do the ushering. We do the preaching. You do the ushering. We do the preaching. You take home the collection plate. Let me repeat that again. I heard the analogy that if you do the ushering, the tool is gonna do the preaching. The video is gonna do the video. Video, right? Y'all talking about this damn video. I ain't paying y'all no money. Again, some of you guys talking about I don't like sales, but you promote Popeye's chicken, right? I don't like sales, but you promote some pastor doing whatever he's doing in some barbershop, right? So you're doing network marketing. You get on Facebook. Some of y'all ain't. You can tell people they never been nowhere. Like they going live every damn 5 seconds, right? That's selling. You're sharing something, right? That's all network marketing is. You don't have to become a salesperson in this industry. In fact, you don't want to become a salesperson in this industry. You want to give people gifts. That's what you want to do. That's what I did. I gave a lot of people a gift. Most people refused the gift. Few people chose the gift. And I taught those people how to do the exact same thing. And see, when you start understanding the compound effect of doing that, like I don't want everybody on the team. I'm not looking for everybody. I'm sorting through people, finding the people that are looking for me, right? And plugging those people into a system. People ask me, how did you walk away? That's how I walked away. I didn't have no damn time. And the little time that I did have, I maximized my time. I wasn't playing around. I wasn't, some of you guys work all day and you come home and then you take naps and you go to bed, you're too damn tired, you're too exhausted to do anything else. I was just the opposite. I got off work, I was strictly about building mine. Yeah, I was tired, yeah, I was exhausted, but I was building mine. You understand what I'm saying? And that was before the internet days and Facebook and all this kind of stuff. We was setting appointments, doing meetings, house parties, weekly briefings, weekly trainings at the hotel, right? Those were the activities that consisted of building the business back then, and still to this day, those things still work. The fundamentals are the fundamentals, right? And again, that's why I say it's perfect for people. I mean, they said have a meeting, have a home party. Hell, I used to invite people to my home anyway and entertain them. So I'm like, okay, I can do that. I can invite some friends over, right? Even though they may not necessarily join my business, but the point was have a meeting, right? Meetings make money. I could do that on a Sunday at 5 o'clock. You see what I'm saying? Because that's the only damn day I had off. I'm going to be honest. That's the only time I had was on a Sunday. Literally, that was the only time I had on a Sunday to do anything as far as business building activities, right? But throughout the rest of my week, the 80 to 100 hours a week while I was working, little 15 minutes here, hour break here, in my car driving to work. That was business building time. Driving home from work, that was business building time. Business building time. See, I would maximize my time and plug people into systems. And that's how I was able to get the hell up out of corporate America and create passive income for myself and create residual income. And then take that money and start building something for your last name, if that makes any kind of sense, okay? So that's why I say it's perfect for people, man. You know, most people just don't have the capital to start that traditional business that they want, right? That bakery or that salon or whatever it is, right? Network marketing, the cost is very low for you to get started, and you can come right out of the gate, start making some serious money, man. I've seen people make $50,000 their first damn month in this industry. Where else can you do that? Where else can you go and make $50,000 in 30 days unless you have a skill set like trading or something like that, right? But anybody can build this business. Anybody can build a network marketing business, and that's why I say it's perfect for people. Let me recap these 5 things that I mentioned. Cost is why it's perfect for hard workers and especially busy people, right? The cost is very low to get started in this industry, right? A couple of $100, $50, free, $5, $10. There's a lot of different opportunities out here that have a very low startup cost and an operating cost to running your business. That to me, that's still insane 17 years later. Every time I think about that, running a business, basically at this point, for free. I'm running an international business for free because my commissions is way more than what I buy every month. You know what I'm saying? Or run my business every month. My operating cost to running my business. That's just insane to me every time I think about that. And I have the exact same tax advantages, better tax advantages of Coca-Cola or Pepsi or Walmart or any traditional business, right? Same tax benefits or better. In fact, they're better because it's home-based business, right? You could do a lot more with the expenses. So that's why I say, guys, it's perfect. So if you're out here and you're struggling, you're looking for ways to make money from home and or just make money, period, and you're considering like the holidays coming up, you're considering going out and getting a part-time job, guys, that really don't make sense when you understand taxes, the time you're spending away from the things that you would rather be doing. And get involved in a home-based business, man, because number one, you're going to lower your tax liability. Number two, you can totally just adjust your W-4 because you just started a business and give yourself a $200 to $800 raise just starting the damn business. Just think about that for a second. Starting a business, you can legally adjust your W-4 if you work for a living and immediately put $200 to $800 back in your paycheck off top, just starting the damn business. So stuff like that, man, they need to teach this stuff in school because people just don't understand it, right? But again, that's why I say it's perfect for hard workers and especially busy people. So the cost, the systems, the ability to build a business, the ability to create leverage income, weekly income or daily income, whatever you're doing, right? And build a residual income, which is most importantly. And I tell you, man, it's nothing like residual income. Okay, if you got residual bills, light bill, cell phone bill, car note, house note, insurance, life insurance, health insurance, residual bills, bills that come every month. Lose your job, bills gonna keep coming. You see what I'm saying? You need income that comes in spite of lose your job, income keeps coming in. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say, man, network marketing is perfect for hard workers and extremely busy people. So hopefully this helps you guys over the weekend, make a decision. You know, all my entrepreneurs out there, regardless of what network marketing business that you're in, guys, know that you're definitely in the right industry. Okay, you are a bridge for a lot of people. You're helping people cross over that bridge from poverty to prosperity. You see what I'm saying? Or to being, low self-esteem to personal development and becoming the person that they've always meant to become, right? So, you make so much sense. And it really made a lot of sense to me 17 years ago. It really did. It made It didn't make sense to not start a home-based business in my situation. In my situation, I was single. I didn't have any kids. I had no dependents. I was making almost 60 grand a year, and they was taking so much money out of my damn taxes. It made so much sense to start a business. You see what I'm saying? It made sense to start a business. It did not make sense to not have a business. So hopefully this helps you guys, because again, some people just have a misconception about this industry. They think, it's about selling, it's about recruiting. Think about this though, guys. You were recruited by your company that you work for. You should want to recruit and build your own company. Okay? I'm just saying. So sometimes you just got to have a little shift in your mindset and in the way you think. You should want to build a team of people all over the world, all over the country, whatever business that you're looking at or considering. So again, that's why I just say it's perfect. It's perfect. I mean, you're a hard worker. You work your ass off anyway. For somebody else, though, to dictate what kind of car you drive based upon how much they pay you, what kind of house you live in based upon how much they pay you, what kind of clothes you wear based upon how much they pay you, what kind of food you want to eat based upon how much they pay you. You see what I'm saying? It's a dictatorship relationship. And I just didn't want that for 30, 40, 50 years of my life. You know what I'm saying? For me. And again, you ain't got to do like I did. You don't have to quit your job and go out and build your own shit. You can continue. And this is what I advocate. I advocate working full time, making $30,000 on your job, making that $50,000, making that $80,000, 120 grand, whatever you're making right now on your job, but building something passive. I got friends that make $80,000 a year, but they earn an extra $130,000 part time in their business. That's a lot of extra damn money that they can do a lot of different things with. You see what I'm saying? So again, it just makes sense, man. It makes sense to start a home-based business, and it just does not make sense to not have a home-based business, especially when you have expenses, light bills, phone bills, gas. You see what I'm saying? It don't even make sense to not have a business. So that's just my 2 cents for today, man. Y'all be blessed. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a phenomenal weekend. It's your boy James R. Dave. Signing out. Peace.